Okay, so I tried so hard to avoid lakes and whatever, and then suddenly I see this lake on Facebook that I couldn't avoid at all, and I just thought I could actually talk about it because I was shocked and disappointed by the looks of certain Pokemon that I listed. Apparently with circles or whatever. In one of the pictures that I got saved on my PS4. Apparently, I got two. One's circled, one's not. Apparently, so I'm gonna go through them, and detail why. So, apparently, I'm going to show off the terrible designs of every single Pokemon. Now, first up, you've got whatever you pronounce it, Disadai or what it's pronounced. I do not like the look of that one. Typhlosion, it just looks like he's on drugs. That's one I really don't like. Don't like that one. I like that one, but just not that one. I like these two, even though he could have had a smile, I think, for Electrode. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. I'm okay with that one. Don't like that. I actually like these three. I like them three. And I don't like the bottom ones, apparently. I mean, what the fuck is that? I mean, Christ. That is more of a joke. I mean, no way. A like Palkia with no arms on a horse's body. I mean, what the hell is that? And as for Dialga, it just looks like he's got something stuck in his throat. Oh, a sod. And what is with the rings? I don't get it. That is a really, really bad design. As well as these two. I don't like them, apparently. It looks terrible. So I actually marked every single one that I didn't like on the list. And they just look totally shit. I mean, whose idea was this of a joke? Definitely wasn't anyone else's. Because they must have been on drugs. I mean, you could tell on poor Television's face that he's on drugs. Because he looks a bit drowsed in the face. You're a sod. I mean, what the hell? Okay, so I'm gonna go over this right now. I mean, whose stupid joke was this? Okay. This looks bad, apparently. Now, I'm gonna explain this in detail. Palkia looks like a flicking joke. Someone that's probably made these designs were on, I don't know, drugs, too much alcohol when they made these. I don't know why, but most of them look shit for a design. And poor Arcanine, he got butchered. Jesus Christ. Right. Okay. Came as fast as I can for a live stream, apparently. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. So, apparently, what do you think of these shitty designs, so far? Oh, baby Christ. Yeah. Tell me which one looks the worst out of all of them. Nah. All these shitty designs. Well, the ones that aren't circle are fine. Just mainly the ones that don't look that good. I'm mostly disappointed with the legendaries because they're not supposed to look like that. I mean, if it's some sort of like fusion, they look absolutely shit, and they could have done way better. For one, Balgia shouldn't have been a horse. Balgia could have been more of a dragon if it basically sort of fused or something like that. And Dialga probably growed wings, I think would have worked better. It's just weird. Oh my Christ. This is the worst someone could do for a Pokemon. And apparently that one just looks like it's like Electrode, except it's in a different color. I mean, they could have made him smile, I think, since it's a happy Pokemon. Oh my Christ. Yeah, I'm not happy with, apparently, most of them. Now, the problem is, I did reorder Arceus, and I have to deal with most of these Pokemon, the ones I don't like. So, I would have to name the ones I don't like names that I would have to give them, like really, really bad nicknames. Now, the ones that look good, I'd have to give them good nicknames. Names that work better. But the terrible ones like this or whatever, yeah, I give them really bad names. Yeah, and I don't care really, because they bloody deserve it, I reckon. That is bloody terrible. I mean, Christ. Definitely might not put them in my bloody team. Probably the better looking ones, I think. Knowing me, I'd probably end up with this one. Actually, then again, no, because it has that terrible design. So, knowing me, I'd probably stick with this one, which classes, and then this one basically would count as 2, because that one evolves into that one. Yeah, so that would be 2 in my party. This would be 3, 4. So apparently, I'd probably just end up with 4 Pokemon, unless I can get an Everstone for Growlithe to avoid evolving it. I know that would be on my party. I mean, Christ. So, yeah, that is a terrible fucking list. I'm not kidding around with this at all. Even though some approve, I don't. When I first saw it on Facebook, I thought it was literally a fucking joke. And then it turned out it wasn't. So I actually found out by looking online, looking to see if it was legit, and it was. And I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. So that's when I was shocked. I took to Twitter immediately and then put up to like Pokemon team that these designs are shite, most of them. They're not that great, they're boring. They don't really get the excitement in. I mean, they could have been way better, in my opinion, most of them. So, yeah. Just, if only it could have been better. Like, the designs could have been better. Then it probably would have worked, in my opinion, if only they did it right with the designs and whatever. Then it could have worked. Like, with Typhlosion, I prefer him to be in his normal state, well, with his fire state, because that's the type of Typhlosion that I like. Don't like the ghost version. It just looks horrible. It looks very horrible, and I'm actually thinking maybe most of them have like an ultra evolution of some kind. I don't know, but I just don't like it. So, yeah. So, apparently that's enough of me ranting. So, yeah. Share this bad news around if you agree.